Hi everyone, happy Friday. So I want to share something with you kind of personal and deep and um it's something that kind of really hit home for me that happened the other day, and it was a good reminder that I still have work I need to do, inner work. And we all have inner work. We're never 100% completely enlightened. There's always work to do in one context or another. So it was just a reminder for me, but I was going through my notes because I'm working on the Insight for Life program with local school districts. So I'm going through my notes trying to prepare everything for the SAU. And I came across my notes from when I did the Clarity Catalyst course personally, not as a coach or anything like that. I took it personally. And throughout that course, I had to meet with my own life coach 4 times. So in my notes that I came across, I found a quote. It was from the last session I had with my life coach, and she said it to me, and I wrote it down because it was so powerful. And it read, "You are wise beyond your years, but there is pain." Wait, let me redo that. "You are wise beyond your years, but that wisdom came at a price. There is pain there, and I am sorry for that." Okay, word for word. That's what it was. I saw that and I immediately just started tearing up. And I was working at the time, so I'm like, I can't be distracted by this right now. I need to have something to get this off of my mind. So I turn on the TV, and then Hallelujah was playing. And I'm like, this is not good either. So I shut the TV off, and then I looked at my computer, and it was 3:33. That was the time, 3:33 in the afternoon. And it was just, when I see the time and or I see anything where it's 3 numbers in a row, I take that as a sign that I need to be mindful. I don't know why I do that. I think I read somewhere that that's what like 3 numbers in a row mean if you see it anywhere. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, Joey, pause, get out of your work, get into yourself, and think about why this made me so upset. And the truth was that I was working on this Insight for Life course, which has a lot to do with me as a child and where I came from and some of the trials and tribulations that I overcome. And I couldn't stop repeating, "I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that." And I started thinking, I never got an apology from anyone that ever hurt me in my entire life, including my parents. And I think that's where it hit me, was this may be a sign that I need to accept that I never got an apology. I need to not have resentment. I need to let that go so that I can heal that part of my past. It was really an aha moment for me, like an epiphany almost. And it was almost like my mom and dad coming beyond the grave and saying, hey, you know what? We couldn't say it when we were beings, but now we're saying it as a completely different entity. We are sorry. And after that, I was more motivated than ever. It just like came out of nowhere. It was just more motivated I have this retreat that I'm planning locally and everything like that. And, to get my butt in gear with this Insight for Life and find this information and meet with my life coach and talk to her about this. And it was just a moment that I needed to be reminded that you have to pause when you see these signs. Take a moment, pause, understand that something is trying to talk to you at that moment, whether it's your inner self, your future self, something in your body is needing to be healed, some emotion is needing to be addressed. Just be mindful of those things. So that's what happened to me, and it was really pretty incredible. It was just an incredible experience. So anyways, I wanted to share that with you. Drop a comment if you've ever come across anything like that where, you were trying to ignore it to the best of your ability, but then, something happened after something, after something, after something, and then finally you just had to surrender and be like, okay, I'm doing this. I'm doing it. I'm going to pause. I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to do whatever it is that the universe is trying to get my attention. All right. So anyways, happy Friday. Have a wonderful and safe weekend, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.